Hey guys, it's David. It's September 10th, 2025, and it's been a while since we've talked. I know I've been away for a while. After my visit to China last November, I kind of took a break from the channel and also a break from a lot of social media in general because there was such a need for me to just kind of take a step back, especially after Trump won the election. But with the news today of Charlie Kirk being shot at 31, definitely a political assassination. Definitely something that was edged on by the left. Even the questions that were asked to Charlie Kirk before he was shot about mass shootings and transgender mass shootings was definitely a trigger, no pun intended. I would say that this marks a new era of American politics. Martin Luther King Jr. died in the same way, which was a brutal act of violence. And it should be condemned by all news outlets, not, oh, Charlie Kirk was a controversial figure, he had it coming. What I'm looking at for the foreseeable future with me, I looked at staying off of Facebook even just this week because it became so toxic. And then I re entered Facebook after the news of Charlie's death, and I saw the bullet that pierced his neck and a graphic video that I did not click on, but I did see the photo. And the fact that this stuff is being shared in our climate is so bad. It should be condemned by all news networks, all social media. It should be shut down. It's graphic, it's violent. No one should see it. But also, people on the left are celebrating. But also, I want to make a very stern judgment on all news networks. If there's going to be any type of civil war in this country in the future, ever in American history, it's going to be brought on by the news networks. For years and years, even Fox News, which I love, have been using rhetoric and language that is very divisive. Like they would say things like there's going to be a civil war between the Democratic Party, like they're in the midst of a civil war. Or just this morning, I turned on Fox News and they were talking about criminal, illegal aliens, and just everything that is talked about has a reference to violence, even the media mob or the social media mob. And you can't have healing in a country if you deem the other side as a mob or in the midst of a civil war or using language that is very controversial and very effective to triggering people. And people who actually are mentally ill will take that seriously and assassinate figures on the other side. And even people who are not mentally ill but who are militant will do the same thing. We've seen this in Muslim countries forever. We've seen it since the dawn of Western civilization that violence is how people ultimately, solve their differences, and it's not okay. So when I look at everything that's going on, I'm wanting to continue to make videos on this channel, but we can't act as if we are enemies within our own country. For the longest time, I've drove a Tesla for a year, and the amount of hatred and vulgar and insults and revving engines, just for driving a Tesla when Elon Musk was on the liberal side was crazy. And then also, when he became on the Republican side, it's like they worship the ground you walk upon when you have a Tesla. It's cool to have a Tesla in Tennessee. That needs to stop. I've noticed people have become more aggressive since Trump became president on both sides, in shopping instances and road rage incidences. It all needs to stop because in the end of the day, we're all Americans. So have a good one night. Sorry about all of the bad news, but we'll see you next time on Right Politics.